Welcome to the Bougie Baldie Podcast with your host, Kellie Rhymes.
Hey, Bougie Baldies. Welcome back to another episode of the podcast where we embrace our crowns inside and out. This week, we are diving into a hot topic in the hair loss world, and that is JAK inhibitors. I know it sounds a little intimidating, but stick with me and we'll break it down together. If you are new to the podcast, hello, my name is Kellie, and I am a women's hair loss support and authenticity coach with Scarring Alopecia. I am here to empower my fellow women with hair loss by providing education, sharing personal experiences, and hair loss resources. But most importantly, I help women with hair loss navigate the emotional and mental challenges that they face when going through hair loss so that they can live a life full of authenticity and confidence. What are JAK inhibitors? Well, inside of ourselves, we have these little messengers called enzymes. JAK enzymes are like messengers that tell the body to start inflammation. If they are constantly sending attack signals, it can cause a problem. JAK inhibitors step in to block these signals, giving your hair follicles a chance to breathe and potentially regrow your hair. There are a few types of JAK inhibitors, but the one that is making waves in the hair loss community is called a baricitinib, which goes by the brand name Olumiant. This particular JAK inhibitor has been specifically approved by the FDA for treating severe alopecia areata in adults. This big news happened in June of 2022. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does this really work? That is always the question. The good news is yes, studies have shown promising results. In some studies, about 1/3 of people with severe alopecia areata saw significant hair regrowth after taking baricitinib, with some even growing eyebrows and eyelashes. It's important to remember that everyone's experience is different and the results may vary. But like any medication, JAK inhibitors can have side effects. Some common ones include headaches, skin issues like acne, respiratory infections, and changes in blood count. Less common side effects can include things like shingles, tummy aches, or fatigue. It's super important to talk to your doctor about any potential risk and whether a JAK inhibitor is right for you. Now, I bet you're wondering, how long do you have to take a JAK inhibitor? And how long before you maybe see some results? Well, that depends on a few factors, including the severity of your hair loss and how your body responds to the medication. Some people start seeing improvements in as little as 2 weeks, while others might take a few months to see the full effect. Your doctor will work with you to determine the right dosage and treatment plan, but typically it takes about 326 months to see the full benefits of a JAK inhibitor. I know dealing with hair loss can be emotionally challenging, but remember, you're not alone on this journey. If you are considering a JAK inhibitor or any other treatments for hair loss, it's essential to talk to a dermatologist or a medical professional that specializes in hair loss. They can help you understand the potential benefits and risk and guide you towards the best course of action. That's it for this week's episode of the Bougie Baldie Podcast. I hope that this information empowers you to make an informed decision about your hair loss journey. Remember, true beauty comes from within, and embracing your authentic self is the most beautiful thing that we can do. Join me next week for another empowering conversation. Until then, stay strong, stay beautiful, and keep shining. From my heart to yours. Bye. You a woman struggling with hair loss, feeling unattractive and insecure? At Limitless Mindset Coaching, we understand the emotional toll that hair loss can take. In just 90 days, we help you transform from feeling lost and embarrassed to radiating with confidence and joy. Imagine building your self esteem, discovering the perfect camouflage technique to cover up your hair loss, and receiving tips and tricks that can help you with your hair loss and embrace the new you while connecting with a supportive community of women just like you. Say goodbye to those negative emotions and hello to a positive mindset. Picture vibrant new relationships, walking to the room with your head held high, participating in social events and activities again, and living a life filled with happiness. Are you ready to take that first step? Well, visit www.limitlessmindsetcoach.com or click the link in the description today and let's embark on this empowering journey together.
Thank you for watching the Bougie Baldie Podcast. Don't forget to subscribe